I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow up.
Now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's LeBron in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Alex Len out there with Jabari Parker, and it's Young in at the point. Smitty, the increased pace of the game, how does that affect players, you think, trying to get through the season in terms of, say, fatigue?
You know, I think for the teams that those coaches understand, they do a great job of playing 10, 11, 12 guys throughout the season. It usually bodes well. It's those organizations that's going 6, 7, only 8 deep. You see those guys start to fatigue, and any injury, then you really see it shows up on paper and on the floor when you're not a deep team.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Parker. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Indiana. 4 on the shot clock. Len, great D that time from Davis. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Indiana. They get it back. On the wing, Green. Last time out, he had 44 points. Tries again. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
The Lakers on D. Young taking his time here. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Smitty, interesting fact about Trae Young. Drafted by the Hawks, but he has a strong fear of birds.
Wow. I also heard he even had a meeting with their mascot, Harry the Hawk, to get a comfort zone with each other. They're cool now, but Trae Young, not a fan of other birds.
And here is Parker, following the 3 from Green. Parker, right side. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young passes to Hunter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got his second basket of the night.
He's fearless, Trae Young. Knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Young against Green. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Young with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Green kicks to LeBron. From past the arc, and again for 3. The basket is good from Green. For the Hawks, Len's checked in for John Collins. Parker comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Hunter subbed in for Evan Turner. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Danny Green. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. DeMarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
They've got Trae Young. Jabari Parker is out there with Alex Len. Then there's Hunter. And it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Good work there as it goes.
You know, defensively, you try to do everything possible to get a hand up on Young's shot, but he just ignores the contact and plays through it.
Green against Young for the three, and Green gets it to go. He's got 15.
This is year 2 for Lloyd Pierce as an NBA head coach. Still in his early 40s, the Hawks, the perfect opportunity for him to grow and develop alongside his players.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Heat was outstanding. He had 44 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And Coach Pierce works as an assistant general manager in the offseason. Steve able to learn that side of things and have a voice in acquisitions.
That's very important. They are building something special in Atlanta. He's going to play a big role in that as well.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. The pass to James. Cousins trying to free himself up. LeBron shot is off. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. And stolen by James. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
The Hawks leading by 7. Now Reddish. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reddish has got 5 points so far. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Green. Fires the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young with the ball. Now Green defending, and the rejection by James. Takes a 3. Here's Davis. It's another look, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
So for the Hawks, John Collins, he's checked in for Alex Len. Chandler Parsons comes in for Parker, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Reddish. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Bradley.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
Collins kicks to Young. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Green taking his time here. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Huerter, no good. Lakers trail by 6. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
This is what you want from AD, to use his size and skill to cash in on second chance opportunities.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. 17 points for Trae Young.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Outside, Green. Good on the triple. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. With 1 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. And how close of a game it's been so far. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Well, lately we have seen star players changing teams more often. Shorter contracts. Player options. Smitty, is there any downside to any of that?
You know, I think the downside is from a fan standpoint, you get invested in a player and he's moved in like 2 or 3 years. I think it should be where if a player wants to sign a longer-term contract with the organization, that should be a rule in play. But right now with these shorter contracts and player options, there's going to always be a lot of movement.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Hawks have been in rebuild mode for the last couple of years, but this season brings a lot of optimism. Passing on Luka Doncic, the Hawks drafted Trae Young. It was much scrutinized, but Young came on down the stretch. His playmaking makes other people better, and also, they hope, will attract a free agent or 2. Now the Hawks have added several rookies, starting with DeAndre Hunter. They believe they're poised to make some noise in the East. Kevin?
They took that gamble with Doncic and getting Young. We'll see what happens. Thank you, D.A.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Young. Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Len. Parsons comes in for Parker. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Huerter. Some changes for the Lakers. Green against Turner. Here's the 3. Green, no luck. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Outside, Green, 3-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Carter outside, Reddish. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. Green draws the double. And stolen by Parsons. There's 1:26 left in the third. Collins wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Lakers working the ball around now. Passes it to Green. Green draws the double. Kuzma with it. Just 5 to shoot. On deep. And it's Green. Listen.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And, of course, there's no questioning Cam Reddish's talent level. Greg, he has a high ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, great size, length, the fluidity as an athlete. He can make an impact at both ends of the floor, shoots the 3 well for a young player, and you love his ability to match up really 1 through 5.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Evan Turner.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Back to Green. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Young inside. Working on Green. Shots good from Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Bradley on the wing. Young against Green. Green draws the double. That's good from Davis on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Young. Fires from deep. No good.
A thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. You've got Reddish. Hunter is out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Young. And it's Collins in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Green. The trade. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Young pass to Reddish. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Last season, of course, some of that was the addition of Trae Young.
Atlanta making some changes. Parker's checked in for Parsons. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Reddish. And the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Young gives that extra deep floor spacing, something teams are looking for now.
You watch Steph Curry and Dame Lillard, they're shooting from 26 to 27 feet out. That changes what a defense can take away. That's why Young, despite his size, was still drafted top 5.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Young's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. With some arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 on the basket from Young.
The charisma, the superhuman workload. Trae Young is built for stardom.
Green left side. From outside, off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Green draws the double. James finds Green. Now here's Kuzma, defended by Young. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Alex Len's checked in for the Hawks. And the Lakers also making a switch. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Here's Young. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside, Green. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
And the technical free throw is good.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
5 on the clock. Green dishes to Cousins. Shoots over Len. They get it back. Green against Young. LeBron outside. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 13. And here's Young. Len kicks to Young to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
It's James atop the key. Shoots over Len, and James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Green against Young. Here's Hurd. Over Bradley. Herder, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. John Collins, he's checked in for Parker. Hawks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. LA's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Good, another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Pass to Young. From the baseline. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the Lakers turn it over again. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left. Right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys came out focused and prepared. And once you built that lead, man, you never let up.
That's the beauty of this team, man. We try to never let up. And part of that's coach. He's always preaching. Stay focused on the moment. Take care of the things you can control. And we'll live with the results after, you know? So we just keep our heads down, trust in one another, and look to play a complete game.
Well, you guys listen and are very coachable.
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is. This is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
You did a lot of distributing tonight, leading the team in assists for your first time as a pro. How were you able to generate so many open looks?
It's a lot of things, Patty. I mean, I got a lot of gravity for one. I draw a lot of doubles. But then I got the vision to hit cutters and shooters. Let's just say you break down a D off the dribble. But they bring a double, so you just toss one up into traffic. It doesn't work, you know? You gotta know where the help is coming from and hit the open man. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but I know how to get it done.
Cool. Thanks, Che.
All good. Good seeing you, brother.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks, V.
You must be looking forward to facing those guys again.
You know what? I don't know about that. We respect every team in this league. Tonight was just one of those nights where everything was working for us and none was working for them. That happens sometimes. But it doesn't mean we got their number or anything, all right? They got a bunch of good players over there, and we still respect them.
So, Che, it seems like you're really in the groove tonight. What helped you get going?
Well, you know, we like to play a team game. So everything you get should come in the flow of the offense. I mean, if you're open, then the ball's supposed to find you. Tonight, I was the guy that was open and my teammates found me, so shout out to them.